Hello guys, welcome to my new vlog. My name is Raaghav and I live in Norway. So today it was, holiday, so I thought let's go outside and have a cup of coffee. And I'm just going to my favorite cafe, that is Vågal, and I just thought that okay, why shouldn't I cover this in my vlog? So Vågal is one of the best cafes I have ever had here in Bergen. And the best part is it is pretty much near to Bryggen. Right now you could see the famous three corner, and here within a walking distance of Bryggen you would find Vågal. And it is because I have been to various cafes, but this cafe is pretty much close to my heart. It has so many reasons. First of all, they offer one of the finest coffees here in Bergen. Secondly, it has a lot of space, so it is one of the spacious cafes. If you just try to find out other cafes in Bergen, that is one of the finest cafes here. So I'm just planning to go to the cafe here in Bergen, in Vågal, and I will just go inside and will show you the menu and other things what I just wanted to cover. Now you could see how close it is from Bryggen, right here the nearest bus station, and here it's Vågal. So in Vågal I would be giving you lots of insights about the history, when the cafe started, what cafe serve, how does it look like, what are its aesthetics, interiors and everything. So let's go inside in Vågal and I will show you the other side, other things of the cafe. So now I am at Vågal, and now you could see. So this cafe will open at 12, but Eagle is so being nice, so finally she helped me. So this is the interior, right? And I will give you the complete history that how this cafe started. So but before going to the history, let me give you some interior tour, right? How this cafe looks like, and it is one of the spacious cafes, right, in Bergen. I have been to various cafes, but this is the cafe which is very much close to my heart because it has a lot of space. You could see that from where we took entry, and right now, if I tell you that the sections, the first one here, second the entry part here, and then it's second, and then it goes a long way. It's going, and then it doesn't end here, right? So if you just go here, we have a lot of space in backyard also. Let me open it. Now you could see how big this cafe is. So this is Vågal Café. So let's talk about the history of this cafe, right? So it wasn't a cafe in 1960. It was started as a self-service grocery store, like a supermarket, and it was the first supermarket, self-service supermarket in Bergen, which started in 1960s. And so now you could imagine, and then in 2017 or 80s, right, a friend of mine, Eagle, she took over this restaurant or cafe, and now it's called Vågal. So now you could, it's not only a cafe, right? The If I tell you that this cafe doesn't serve only coffee or wine, right, it serves the experience also because of the long legacy, right? Because as I told you, the cafe started in 2017 18, but before that it was a supermarket, like self-service. So now you could imagine the people who were kids that time in 60s, they also come here for a cafe. Now you could imagine that what type of experience they get here, right? In 60s they were kid, and when they just come here, that's so pretty a nostalgic moment for these people. So, and the cafe starts at 12, and since I just came early for my vlog, right, so they just allowed me. So right now nobody is here, but after 12 people will start coming and it will be complete jam packed. If I talk about the things what this cafe serves, right, they serve the finest coffees here in Bergen, right? And the best part is the founder, like the owner of this cafe, Eagle, right? She is a trained sommelier also. So whatever wines she serves, she doesn't serve only wine, she educates also. So that is also, that's why I'm telling you, this cafe not only serves you coffee and wine, they serves you experience also. And this is, since it is pretty much near to Bryggen, as I told you when I just came here, right? It's only 2 minute walk drive from Bryggen. Now you can imagine, right? So if the people who are coming to Bergen, right, and those who just want to visit all these places, I would recommend this place, right? That they should always come, right? It is pretty near to Centrum. But from Bryggen, it's only 2 minute walk drive, so you could come here. And if I show you that, the arrangement, sitting arrangement, right? That's a perfect combination. Yeah, and the best part of this cafe is it's only not a label as for a certain age group, right? If you are adult, or if you are a student, or if you are in your 30s, 40s, or 15 and 60s, that cafe is perfect for you, right? You can come here, you can have coffee, you can have a glass of wine, everything is served here. And if I just talk about the benefit, right? Because here lots of people who have been coming for so many years, right? Because when I just spoke to Eagle about the the people who has been catering for a long period of time, right? There are certain teacher group also, those who are coming and those who have been coming for almost 6 years now. You could see that here those people come here, not only come for a one time, right? They become a loyal customer. And I don't want to use the word customer, they are definitely a guest also. So if you come here, right, if you want to have your own secluded time, you can come, you can have books. They have a great collection of books also, you could see. And if you need your own space, you can go to the backyard, or you can sit here, you can have a coffee. And this is the book of collection of books she has. And all these people who work here, right, so they are working as a team, right? So suppose if they are working, and suppose something they have at their place, they just bring here. Just take example of this typewriter, right? It doesn't work, right? But I'm not saying it's an antique, but it adds value. So you could see that it is not like a very fancy thing, right? Where things are just like to attract people, right? It gives you a lot of things, right? So people feel connected, right? So that gives you a pretty much homely environment. Look at the interior. So that's why when I just came here, right, I was completely right in love with this cafe, and I thought, okay, let's cover it this one. And I would go at the backyard, right? Everything is covered here. Diagonal's Roseland Cafe. So there are so many things which you can do here. Like they cater. Suppose if you are a group of people who are or a colleague, right? If you want to you want to come for a party or something, right? You can book your tables here. So these are the things what this cafe offers right now. Okay, so let's go there and check other things. Luckily, I met two wonderful loyal guests of Vågal, Alina from Germany and Cami from France. And I got to know that she has been coming here for 3 years, right? So, Alina and Cami, what are your words for Vågal? What is it? I would say for us, it's really our number one cafe spot in Bergen. We have regular days here almost every week. It's like our second room, and I mean it's also nice. Every barista we know by now, and we have our toast that we take every week. Okay, so what did you order today? We ordered two toasts, one with ham and mozzarella, and one with brie and pesto. Okay. And the cafe latte. Cafe latte. So the brownie is also a very regular, regular dish. Okay, okay. And tell me, what are your words? I mean, she really discovered this place. Okay. And I'm like. So this is your first time you are coming? No, she made me discover it 3 years ago, and okay. I choice to come here all the time. But yeah, I like the vibe of it, and I often go and like walk when I need a change of scenery. Excellent. Thanks a lot, Alina and Kami, for your time and giving these wonderful words. Because before shooting this video, because I just spoke to the manager, and she just told me that people have been coming for so many times, and I finally got the great, testimonial, right? Thanks a lot for your time. Enjoy. As I told you that, I just came here and I got an opportunity to interact with the owner of this cafe, like Eagle. And Eagle is with me right now. So, Eagle, how are you? Hi, welcome to Vågal. And Eagle, can you just tell me a little bit about the Vågal? Though I already spoke about a lot of things what we already had, but in your words, what do you say about the Vågal Cafe and which is near to Bergen? Bryggen.
Yeah, so Vågal is well, my little baby, as I call it, for well, better or worse. But we started like 7 or 8 years ago, and we do both coffee and we do some drinks in the evening. It's like a very nice all-day come and stay place. So we do great soup and coffee. We have some cakes, a lot of like allergy-free options.
Yeah, one thing I just wanted to tell you guys because I forgot that because I'm a vegan guy, and when I just came here, right, and the staff suggested me a mango cake that is vegan, and I had never had this cake before in my life. That is highly recommended, and it goes well with cafe latte.
Thank you. But the mango cake was like, actually, it is completely vegan, even gluten-free,
Okay.
soy-free as well. So some people that have allergies have soy allergies.
Ah,
So that's like basically allergy-free cake.
completely,
Way.
yeah.
And the nice thing is we wanted to make a vegan cake that tastes like a cake,
Ah.
so that people can be tricked into it,
Oh.
and that it's interesting enough for others that they want like, oh, I want to try this.
Ah.
So it's been a success, but it's I don't even know where the recipe came from because I've been testing and trying and making different things and mixing it up, and I was like, oh, no.
Finally, you got it.
So
That-
that's how it turned out to be Vågal's cake.
Yes,
basically.
and people are lucky if they meet Eagle and if they are looking for the wine, then they would be served from a trained sommelier. Correct me if I'm wrong?
That is correct.
Yeah.
I did the wine sommelier education in Norway as well.
Okay, so if you are in Vågal, right, and if Eagle serves, so she doesn't serve only wine, she educates also.
Yes.
Right. Okay, what are the wine options you have here?
That we cannot talk that much about because due to alcohol advertising.
Okay, okay.
We can note we can give information that we have a broad variety of drinks, both alcoholic and non-alcoholic.
Okay, okay. That means the people who don't drink, like me, they also have an option.
Oh, absolutely. We have very nice alcohol-free options, and it's well, both in ready-made things. We make a great iced tea, which basically is like a green tea with passion fruit syrup.
Okay.
And if you want to make it as a cocktail, put it in a nice glass. You blend right in case you feel uncomfortable with that.
Okay. And tell us about the timing also because I am not that much into it. That what would be the timing, opening and closing hours of Vågal?
Yeah, so
in general.
Yeah, we open 7 days a week. We open at 12 o'clock every day. I think the only days in the year where we are closed is Christmas and first day of the year.
Yeah.
So otherwise, it's we always try to be here for the locals, for the community, for people wandering around and trying to find something.
Yes.
That's not big business, but more like a small establishment.
Right.
Yeah, so we open at 12, we close at 10 o'clock in the kind of slow days, like Sunday, Monday.
Weekdays.
Yeah,
normal.
12 o'clock on weekdays, and then it's 2 o'clock on Friday and Saturday.
Now you could see that they are pretty much flexible, right? Along, working hour. And the best thing is today I'm just shooting this video that is on public holiday in Norway, but this cafe is open. Now you could imagine. And when I was having a discussion with Eagle before this shoot, right, she just told me that this cafe remained open in the COVID time, following all the compliances and regulation by the government. So this is also one of the USP you could say about this cafe that the cafe has been serving their customers even at the tough time also. So people who were struggling, those who were in the phase of isolation, they used to come here and they used to chill out and have a great time, right? So that's what the great interaction with Eagle. So I'm telling you, the people who are visiting Bergen, that cafe should always be in their bucket list. Thanks a lot, Eagle, for your time. Right,
My
truly
pleasure.
appreciate it. So that was a small vlog I just wanted to shoot here, right, at this wonderful time. So those who haven't subscribed, that's why I was just telling you that I just came here before 12, and right now that's open. That people started coming here. Now you could see. Right, that's why I'm just telling you that the cafe is always, always, always in guest list. So that was the small vlog I just wanted to share with you people. So if you haven't subscribed my channel, just do it, and we will come up with a lot of amazing content all across Norway and Europe. Thanks a lot. Till then, have a wonderful day. Bye bye.